Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play Civilization 6 Gathering Storm on Deity. We left off and I realized I need to lower the music a little bit because sometimes YouTube thinks, oh, this is a classical track, I know. Let's block the video. So, doing really good. I need to switch the cards next turn for some reason. See, I played last time. I remember that there was something I need to remember, but I don't remember what it was. I also lost Sovereignty over Rapa Nui. That's okay. A voting. Aid request, yeah, sure. Oh, that's why I have less Diplo points, because I never participated in other people's raid requests. Aid requests, I mean, of course.
A good navy is not a provocation to war.
Yes, I don't care. Come on, let me watch this. Market, and this will be the bank. I already have some banks, to be honest. So to get Zanzibar on 6 is actually good. Is it the builders or the wonder card that I need to lock in? It's the wonder card because I'm building Broadway. Right. But to get the wonder card back in, maybe instead of money because I'm already super rich, or instead of science, just until we get democracy, because I need the culture for then, and the industrial zone adjacency I need for production, although it's not that much. But if I, this is just for other cities, right? Not for the capital. I'm building the wonder in the capital, so I will place this in for now. Keep the science and culture. The culture I keep because I really want to get to democracy fast so I can spend my money and have more card slots. And democracy is soon. And with the culture I get it sooner. That's important. I mean, this is 8 slots. 8 slots and lets me spend 15% cheaper. That's a lot. Merchant Republic has 6 slots. That's 2 slots less than I have than this one. So I will have 2 more slots that will allow me to put in both of the money things again and keep the rest. And I can always move this out for builders again if I'm done wonder whoring, which I will be at some point, that's for sure.
Know your own happiness.
Do I need to move this? No, in the Bolshoi I only have space for one of the others. Oh yeah, because we're already ready with this guy, who has more than one use thanks to the mausoleum. Give 480, that should be snowballed by the 15%. Let's quickly calculate that. Come on, give me calculator. 480 times 1.15. That's 512. That's 552. 552 we have here. Let me see. 552, that's when I'm at 1k. When I'm at 1k, then I can do it. 552, technically it's when I'm at 1k, 50, 60, 68. 1k 68. 1k 68. Okay. Yeah, that's 1k 68. Then I can use this guy. So yeah, the smart thing I talked about that last time. Broad. Let's see if someone else is building the broad. I should find one because I'm building it. 1. If I go there, it's mine. Okay. No one else is building it, at least from what I can see. And I can see all of Amanitore's land, who I know is furthest in everything. You have finished that, that's good. You could either go for the zoo or for the broadcast center. Holy shit, is the game lagging quite a bit when I move over this stuff here. There's one down here that I'd like to pick up a little bit faster. There's a bunch up here. I already sent one guy over here. Oh, my computer doesn't like... Oh, Buelmapu, you have a few. Yeah. I'd like those two. And I think I'll catch one of my own on the way. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're the one that just was there for the adjacency. I can buy the archaeology museum, I think. You could also build an amazing industrial zone, to be honest. Go for that. Yeah. Alright, this is for you, right? Can't be for you. No, it's not for you. Could also have been for Harlem. But this didn't... No, this did change. This was 60... Wow, this helped me a lot, right? I can check here. No, it did not update. Maybe it updates next turn. I make 100 productions, so if it's at 300 something the next turn, then I know the job was for this city. Oh yeah, I don't need an era score. I will get a golden age after this heroic age. But I can get some fish in here. I will need some builders at some point. You have 2 uses. Farm here wouldn't be bad. Certainly not be bad. Because this is already farm triangled up, but with this it becomes a farm gem. And as we know, gems are truly outrageous. Also, this should be Amsterdam's, right? Right? So you can farm this up and then go chop this for Amsterdam. Amsterdam, who doesn't even have a dam or an aqueduct, has mountains. Because it's the capital city of the Netherlands.
If it weren't for electricity...
What are you building? An archaeology museum, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can also buy archaeologists at some point, right? So, Amsterdam, yeah, this is yours. Some farms for you would honestly be also well. Or just neighborhoods, I guess. A neighborhood here will be pretty. Also, since you reach this, a neighborhood here will be pretty as well. As well. Okay, my friend, get this. Good. You. Oh, there are a bunch up here. Sure, get this. You will get these. No, you will go to Mapu. So, do all of you have an archaeologist built, or did one go for a? You have never built the archaeologist. That's a mistake. Nijmegen, quite a good city. You don't. Oh, you're this one. You don't even have the walls yet, right? Cleopatra, because I will get a bunch of Wilhelmina in my lands. Good. And then you go to chop that. Really? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same speed. Only this way you're not going around the volcano. So yeah, I would prefer that. Okay, next turn. This is going well. Adopt the government with 8 inherent. Oh, that's nice. That we can boost. Computers is so easy to boost that there are also several great people that give that boost as well. And I never got a single great scientist, which is so stupid. Because everybody's going for science. 32 is Nubia. Nubia got so many. It's insane.
When they are preparing for war, those who rule by force.
But I don't have university in quite a few cities. In some I don't even have library. In some I don't even have the campus district. But there comes the point where you decide, are you building the culture stuff or the science stuff? I mean, here it's easy, I've got the science already. Do I need another... Could get her to be able to buy districts. But I don't think I need to buy districts anywhere. Most have the culture district already. I mean, in theory, you could go on. Nah, I'll save it in case I need it, okay? Okay. Nubia will not like that. Oh, there's a Bologna one. Let's get the Bologna one, because we'll get a bunch of Nubia ones up here. Since she's clearing the barbs. She will really not like that. Oh, do I need to change them again? No, I'm building a wonder and stuff. That's fine. It's all good. What cards do we get? Campus and industrial adjacency, commercial and harbor. Well, I don't have that many harbors and only an okay amount of commercials. Although I have a commercial in nearly every city. I can technically get a lot of money. Potentially instead of science. Because I'm now very close to computers and I don't need much else. I mean, yeah, the Eiffel Tower is nice, but right now it doesn't matter much. I'm not building seaside resorts right now. And I also don't have that much land for seaside resorts. Needs to be flat and appealing. My land on the coast isn't that flat over here, it's all hills. Doesn't work. Can build here a bunch. Yeah. But I may have to remove a mine or something. Then I can build here. Here one. If I don't improve this. Maybe here. But I will need some forest. Because right now the appeal there isn't big enough. It's just light green. And light green is 2. Yeah, it's 2. It needs to be at least 3 or even 4. This one is better. But this one is also a culture district. Appeal 4. Yeah, I think it needs to be 4 to work. He's building spaceports. The Hague. I mean, you're still faster with... Let's get that stuff. It's cheap. And they'll buy the archaeology stuff. That's a cheap one. No, wait. You build... You get the walls. I want all the walls because there will be tourism as well. Besides of being emergency defense against potential threats. Considering this is a Pangea, I have no clue where Carthage and England are. Unless this is one of those Pangea that has a very narrow connection to another continent and is kind of like two continents and not like one Pangea. Oh. Oh, this very turn our friendship ended? Are you kidding me? If she accepts again, then it's perfect. If not, then we're in trouble. Good. Good. And I want a military alliance with you. Because you have been a well-deserved military ally. Adopt the government. Yeah, but I want to get in one more. Next turn I have to change it. Okay, we can only get one. Oh, it's the exact same things again. That's just production. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I'll go for reform the coinage. It's better. Slightly better. Get the library first. Ooh, you could get a water park. Sure. Yes, my dude. Move here, my dude. Thank you, my dude. How are they already up here? I never gave this order. Oh, did you got thrown out of the borders? Nice, that speeds up things. One Ammonitore. Barbarians is actually good too. One Barbarians. Good. Oh yeah, you will go to Puelima. People still fight. Oh yeah, now I see Egypt all the way down here. Why do I see Egypt all the way down there? Potentially sovereignty for a city-state I had. So you had all this land down here. That's why you have so many cities. You had all this land in the south, this huge ass river in your backyard, but you had to forward settle me right away. I mean, I understand. Considering the land, she sent the scout in the easier to scout direction. Generally, her units could move faster this way, so she settled this way, and not this way, at least at the beginning. I mean, city center is nice, but right now... city center will anyway win. Cheaper production. Because that will also win. That's just what wins. Nubia could actually win the other one, so we vote for myself here. And I think we vote a bunch. I mean, in theory, I'm not doing the right thing. If I know I want to go tourism, I should not vote at all and not care at all. And instead, production, city center, instead, just save all my votes to sell them to people, because with money I can turn into tourism by buying stuff that generates tourism. While all the things we voted on do not matter for tourism. And diplomatic is not what we go for. It's just more like, oh yeah, the the thing, the Statue of Liberty, plus winning this vote, plus getting 2 extra points. That gave me just a lot of points. So we're winning diplomatic right now. Oh. It's funny because on the icon it looks like, whoa, we are super close, but no, we're still 7 there. We don't even have 3/4. And yeah. I didn't check if it was chopped for this. But very soon we can. I think 2 more turns and then I can chop this. Also, you can actually take this tile, since no one else will be able to work this, so it's yours now. Enjoy. Can build Cristo in quite a quick time. Get the factory first. Because Cristo is for seaside resorts. And they do not matter all that much. Here we get another one very soon. Oh, need to change here. Step well improvements. I mean, housing from this is not bad. Built to neighborhoods. Could get to chemistry. Kill unit with a knight is also never gonna happen. And 3 musketmen built to neighbor. I will build neighborhoods at some point. Let's research this. Or just this so I can buy it once I get the stuff. Yeah, so that will be very soon. I'm not waiting for 2 neighborhoods because I'm not building them right now in all too many cities. So anyway, only 2 cities that really need housing this urgently. My capital, which is busy building wonders, which is up to 9 again. It was 8 before. What? Let me guess, another person is also plopping up. No? Surprised that she hasn't asked me to stop extracting thingies out of her land. Yeah, English, words. Sometimes speaking is hard when just the right words don't come to mind. Can happen in my native language as well. Because sometimes you're just like, word. I know it. And you know it, but it just doesn't come to mind. So we got this now combined, which is very nice, which means we can get one of the others again. This one, for example. Yeah, this city could also use housing. Oh, nice. I think I can just put it in here and then move it, right? Just like I do with the art. Yeah. Okay, you have this rather quickly, so you get it. This is quite good. How close? 91. Are we not having more production a little? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I thought we had more production than that. Slightly, a little bit more. We were once on 105, but I think that was the heartbeat of Steam that I don't have anymore. You're allied with the enemy. That's reason enough for you to denounce me? Really? She has more military than you do, and she has won multiple wars against you. So yeah, and she doubles your science nearly, so, and your culture. And she has successfully fought my enemies, which, as I can see here, you didn't. So, fuck off. Another spaceport. Machu Picchu in the capital. All the wonders in the capital, holy shit. Which is the next one? Only portraits. The downside is theming is harder when other people don't get stuff, because this way I could, if other people would get a lot of points here, I could just wait for someone else to pick this one and then see what's the next. And if the next one is one that I need urgently, I'll just buy it. Wilhelmina. No, I will get lots of Wilhelmina later. There are still many to get. Wow, and the goodie hut there. What is this? Oh, Cristo is rather cheap for you, Do you need to repair? Yeah, repair the outer defenses first. Yeah. It was the heartbeat of Steam that gave us the production. Yeah, next turn I'll get it. Yeah, one turn. Should be like 50 production off. Yeah, 70. Hydroelectric dam, that's actually a good thing, yeah. Get that. Build 4 sewers, and this is the sewer. Yeah, I'm not gonna build 4 sewers. 36. Wait, the next one is a portrait. Wait, it doesn't matter what I have in here. Because you can't theme this anyway. But the art museum that I will get, I can theme. Is there another cultural wonder I can build? Don't think so. Not one with slots. You can go and fuck off. You denounced me. You will not get anything anymore.
There's no business like show business.
Yeah, no real wonder that I need. Let's get that. Give the outer defenses again. So you could go for the Cristo. Somewhere. Doesn't matter much where, just to get it. Current stuff, so the Broadway. Do we have writing somewhere? No. It's already now. Well, I can take the thing out of the palace, because in the palace we can store everything. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes.
Apart from the sanitation, the medicine, education, wine, public order, roads, the fresh water system and public health, what have the Romans ever done for us?
Okay, I'm back. Whew. Oh, in Civ 6, the city size is not as important as the city number. Oh, with 40 cities. I do a lot of culture buy. First of all, I did some wonder whoring, and then the Netherlands. Why does that matter for culture-wise? My culture districts have a great adjacency. As you know, culture districts get benefits from being adjacent to world wonders. And since I have two next to one here, I have some next here. I have here a little bit of adjacency to wonder. There's an Angkor Wat under this missionary. in here next to the Colosseum, and some wonders themselves also give some culture. Also, the ability of being Netherlands, let's have a quick look at it, is here, the Grote Rivieren. Major adjacency bonus for campus, theatre squares and industrial zones if next to a river. This means all my culture districts are next to a river, well, except for very few where the positioning didn't work out, but most are next to a river, so an additional +2 culture from them. And I have quite a few buildings in most of them. And now comes how I snowball that high up. This stuff. I have the theatre square adjacency bonus, so all of that adjacency gets doubled. Like this one gets 2 from this one, 2 from this one, 2 from the river. Yeah, I think that's it. So that's 6. So it goes up to 12. And then I also have this one in, which it doesn't give me the tooltip, eh? View policies here. Okay, it doesn't give you the proper tooltip when the text is low. That's kind of stupid. Okay, but what it means, if the city is high population, and if the district's adjacency is also high enough, then you get +50% culture each for the buildings and everything. So my buildings I have in these districts are even better, especially if you check Pop 10, Pop 10, Pop 10, Pop 10. All my cities are over population 10. Well, except for these two, which I settled a little bit later, and this one that has no food. So yeah, but most are over Pop 10, so I get a lot of culture out of all these benefits. Also, my trade routes all give a little bit of culture, so I may get 20 more culture from that or so. I hope that that's answered how I get up to 500 culture. Also, I'm in a golden age. This increases the income from all resources a bit. What are we going for here? Yeah, let's get a trader. You also have a dam, build a dam. This is a religious art. I want that in the thing. Otherwise I have to wait 10 turns to replace it. Replace it? Not replace it, to move it around. And of course the great works and stuff also give culture. And Pingala gives culture. So a high population city with you have Pingala in is a lot of culture. The other cities are enough to just be 10. Nice. Now we get a democracy. Which gives us more slot. Oh, one is a green slot. That's actually not that useful, to be honest. I'm not building... Well, I'm building Cristo, technically. So... I could get even more culture with this one. I'm not sure if I want that. For influence per turn, do I need that? No. I guess I just get the money. I don't care about the other green cards. The housing is really good, but also the income is really good. Like this one. And I think because the Cristo doesn't really matter that much. If I don't get it, then I don't get it. Fine. Right now I want money. And therefore science is also not relevant anymore. So I will move my science stuff out and instead move money stuff in. Now watch how our money goes up. Nearly 700 gold per turn. Nice. And we've unlocked computers, which is the tech that I need. The rest is not really relevant. International trade routes. Well, that's actually quite good for money. Let's get that. And then I want to get the stuff that gives me... Well, that is really good. And that is really good. I have more of those. And let's get that afterwards. And then Cold War. Because I need that for space race and for environmentalism, and I want both, of course. And then, of course, social media and globalization. I will be able to build a lot of ski resorts as well. An art museum. You can build it, you have the production. Although, if I buy it, you could get a housing or build something I can't buy. That's true. Let me quickly check if there is a wonder that I forgot about that I still need. I don't think so. No. No, this is a water... Okay, so I can build the district here. Good, and I'll buy... Now is everything cheap, so I'll buy the sewers, of course, for housing, and the art museum. Very nice. Good, so I've got 2 religious and some portrait. Abraham and Isaac from Rembrandt. Hieronymus Bosch. Good. So 2 and 1 more, and then I've got the theming bonus. Good. You just got... Okay, archaeologist 19 turns. We're not gonna wait for that. You buy it right away. And you start to work on a shipyard. I will need a round of builders at some point as well. You could use a sewers as well. And the coal power plant. Oh my god, your coal power plant is so ridiculously good. And you build a neighborhood too. +4 in here, that's fine. Yeah, you build this and I'll buy you an archaeology museum and an archaeologist. Okay, got 2 more archaeologists. You're building an archaeology museum, right? Yeah. I think these 4 cities have the archaeologist, right? Yeah. Harlem. You have it already. Oh yeah, you probably have the art museum. What do you have? What do you want to build is also a question. You have a lot of stuff to build. And your housing capped. Okay. Give you the sewers. Oh my god, you could get amazing production in here. Do I have enough archaeology stuff for 1 more? Yes, I think 1 more is okay. But that's the last one. After that I should not get more, because there is a limited amount of archaeology sites on the map. I'll buy you the workshop, the factory, and the coal power plant, which gives you 18 production. Amazing. Great, now you have lots of production. Cool. Build a water park. Here. Also, we are in the next era. Let's get our polder Yay, the very first polder. Looks pretty. All these flowers. And I'm still rich. So I could I am weak. Because my military is like 50 lower than yours. That means I'm weak. Even though my ally consistently beats your ass, I must be weak. I mean, maybe I am. I mean, my military is not that big. But I still get the feeling that like my 3-field cannons in this rough terrain land are decent to defend against you. Can always upgrade them later. Okay. So this one can gather the ones in my land, I guess. Yeah, start with this one. And this one too, because it's very quick at this. While this one... Wait, first this one. Are you done after this? No, you can get one more. I guess. How many Toria barbs? Let's get one more barbs. And one more Victoria. I haven't had a a fresco for Victoria. I mean, in theory, there have to be some in the water. I guess you go and catch this one, and afterwards I send you over to another place. Good. Trade routes. Yeah, Angkor Thom. Angkor Thom is amazing. Angkor Thom. Oh, this got pillaged. Wait, this is the capitals, right? Like to have a bit more for Angkor Thom. Let's move you to here. This city could use it, and this city as well. Your here. You could potentially build a Sydney Opera House here. Would look pretty. It's not efficient. It's better if it's next to land, where it gives appeal to the land tiles. Nice. So that's why it gave. No, that's yeah. Need to re-establish the economic alliance and get great benefit out of that. She likes that I have a lot of districts, I think.
Always trying to rub up against money. But if you rub up...
So, I want quick builder stuff, I guess. So... I quickly throw this one out. Oh, the international trade routes is also something I want. One more money. Fine, we quickly get the culture. Let's get the culture out completely for a moment. Get the housing in and the builders. The settlers. Builders. Yes. Good. So in 3 turns I can change it again. Oh wow, this one is amazing. I'm really happy that this one appeared. Okay. Yeah, right, I have to make sure to have a trade route with everyone. Activated effect, doesn't matter where I activate that. Great. Alliance, and then buy builders. I guess I'll just buy in every city one. Economic alliance. You do not have much money. I'll accept it for free, it's fine, it's okay. Okay, this trader, Angkor Thom. Okay. Considering there will appear some on the water next turn, I think I want an archaeology museum here as well, and an archaeologist. Good. And you just build production. That's fine. It's a very productive district. Such a small city, but 50 production. Builders, right? Builders. Okay. So I will need a bunch of builders everywhere. Here I will certainly need a builder. Here I can't because I got the archaeologist. Here a builder will be great. Next turn an archaeologist there. Why did this go up to 4 turns? Oh yeah, because I moved the stuff out and it just didn't update at that point. That's okay. Okay, I think we got it. That's nice. You have all the good districts. An entertainment complex would be nice, right? Maybe on the desert tile. Get a suit. Jayavarman. Because we already have one Victoria but no Jayavarman. They are so good. Wilhelmina. Don't have that many yet of that. Still working on it. What? Did you... Don't do that to me. Okay. Barb settler in the water. No one can catch that. Wait, do I see it right? Is sometimes the sound lagging? I hope not. Nah, it's just weird spiking, but I think it should be okay.
However beautiful.
Neighborhood. Not a great writer. Oh yeah, right. I should make sure that I trade with Egypt and as many as I can. England is doing fine, so I should see where they are. What? Game wants to tell me something. Ah! Halong Bay at your capital. Why do I consistently see the AI with such a thing? Let's get a research alliance. Can pay me for that. Give me turtles. I can give you gypsum. You don't have gypsum. Good. Oh, she's over here. Nice, she's actually close with London, so I will be able to trade with her. Yeah, in a very few turns I can get the stuff in the water. Let's get another Victoria one. A shopping mall, yes, that's tourism.
I beheld the wreck.
You can go over there. And you can go and build some stuff down here or chop. Oh, sure. Ferris wheel. Workshop. And I'll buy this. We need some more of those. You don't have that many tiles to work, huh? Pick this from Harlem that you don't starve anymore like that. This city can get better water tiles for sure. Around here we could improve a lot. Can we plant forests already? Yes. Then we should plant forests. This city should have enough housing, so get a mine here, and then you can go improve that. How is the global warming? So far, super easy. Oh my god, zooming over the land is terrible. And now all the way back again. Still not enough appeal. Well, this should be nice. First seaside resort. Good. Very nice. Yeah, I've got the money, I can buy everything here. There I could build the farm triangle. Get there.
This intelligence brought us.
Oh, come on. Last Amanitore. Because barbs I can find somewhere else. Amanitore is unlikely. Okay, doing great. What? Who? Oh, that one is still not done. Oof. You, great. Bologna, yes. And afterwards, you will find your way over here. Yes. And since you are still alive and I don't see anything up there, you will find your way over here. Good.
An enormous and lofty column of flame allowed the people in Holt to read as perfectly at night as if it had been day.
Nice.
Water, water everywhere, or any drop to drink.
Nice.
Near the Mysoges, opposite Laodicea, is Hierapolis. Son, have you seen the reign of God? It passed and entered beneath the mountains of God. There will be. I have filled a water bag from my people to the desert, and walked empty wastes while the wolf howled, like a gambler whose family starves.
Okay, so we're not very lucky with the wonders. Although I have to say, I'm not envious of all the desert England got in the north. Right? The north of England is desert, totally not Scotland, because Scotland is over here. Oh, you're building the Eiffel Tower, naughty girl. Scotland has a lot of land. Okay, this is exactly what I meant with a stupid Pangea. This. There's just one weird shaped continent over here. It is connected only on this small narrow path. And so many wonders in this game, yet I got only one. And I had to walk quite a bit to get it. See? These two tiles connecting the continent, making it a Pangea. That's just stupid. If I choose Pangea, I don't want this stuff. If I want this stuff, I choose fractal. Nice though, nice though. This is the volcano. And this one, nice. And you started right next to it. Although your starting spot is pretty bad. The Wonder is great, but the rest is pretty bad. I would have restarted that. London, on the other hand, is quite good. Some mountains, some land, some resources. Right away, this thing. Let's see what Scotland got for a start. I've seen the other one. Egypt had a good starting location. So, Stirling, Dumfries, Dumbarton, Cullen. Where's your capital? Stirling is the capital, right? So, inland over here, right next to a volcano, in the midst of a lot of land. I don't know, maybe there were lots of forests or something. That would have been good. With a Wonder down here, that's decent. I don't see many forests and jungles, but that could, and the Wonder up here, that could also Aberdeen. So you lost this, where he's building the Eiffel Tower. Okay, but I mean overall your land was decent. Two good wonders nearby. Scotland had decent land, so did Egypt. Now Egypt actually had great land with all these mountains and stuff. Did Egypt have a wonder nearby? Yeah, not really either. Some were just lucky with wonders and some were not. Nubia also had great land, to be honest. With a little bit of desert, just enough wonder up here that's really good. I got mine over here, Matterhorn. Funny, no water wonders. You built Oxford in Bologna? Well, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, I can get steel because I've got the walls in all the cities. More money, making 800 per turn. This city's water tiles are ridiculously good. Oh yeah, and I see now all the land. This means it will be easy to spot archaeology sites. Good. So you already get ready to move over there. You'll pick up this one. Good. Where did I send you? Oh yeah, all the way south. Let's quickly check if we have something up here. Yeah, a bunch. I mean, I can ready these guys for the ski resorts, I guess. The next golden age already secured. Yeah, sorry, but I can't move you because there's always a unit blocking. It really doesn't like this clusterfuck of missionaries. My game really doesn't like that. No one can use this. Let's chop it. Sit down. Yes, please. Oh, my coal goes down because I got too many coal power plants. But the coal power plants are just better than anything else in this game. They give so much production, and that's the reason why I built them. The oil ones are not useful. The uranium ones are quite fine, and the nuclear ones are okay. But they're only okay, like production-wise the coal is still better, which makes no sense.
Just waiting to be explored and shared.
Oh yes. So I think I will buy a bunch of builders again, and then we're done. Just so I have enough builders for the rest. Oh yeah, right. I got to buy this guy. Now I can't buy a builder there. Okay, fine. Good, that should be enough. Enough builders for a while. Wow, that's the path you choose? You're not going over the water? Cockboon. Gonna buy the shopping mall. Nice. You build one of those, the spy thingy, I guess. Yeah. You build the spy thingy so I can build afterwards the one that gives great slots. And I'll buy the broadcast center. Good. You build the broadcast center as well. Yeah, you can go and remove this. And get a fishery here. No, a polder I could have gotten there. Why did it recommend me a fishery when I can build a polder that is just better? Also, you will build afterwards the Sydney Opera House because you're the only city really that has the potential to do that. We never got the walls. Whatever, if one city doesn't have the walls, it's okay. I don't care. Oh, this was for you. Interesting. Yes, I hate how it flipped from one end of the empire to the other end of the empire instead of like from north to south, one builder after the other. It's just like completely random. At least that's how it feels. It may go chronologically by when I build which is really not what I want since I move them around a lot. And they will not end up anywhere where it makes sense. Fine. Change the cards. Yeah, I've got the builders now, so we get tourists in. They keep the money going because the money is right now. Although I have bought most of the stuff, I could move the money out and the culture in again. That's true. That's good, I think. Science is irrelevant right now. I've got all the text that I need. Nearly 800 culture. I could get this up to 1k easily.
The best steel doesn't.
Okay, what do we research? Tunnels. The Golden Gate. Guess just tunnels into rocketry or something. That's production from quarry improvement. That's actually useful. Let's get that. The rest really doesn't matter. Harlem. You got everything. Nothing else really. I don't care here. Just get Why it moves me onto the top again after I scrolled all the way down just because I changed from production to queue? I don't understand. Get Theater District Festival for the rest of the game. That's all you do. Thank you. Nijmegen. I get the feeling you have other stuff you can do. Go to the Eiffel Tower. Or an aquarium. You have quite a few things you could build. Or a shipyard. Yeah, get the aquarium. I don't really know where to send this builder. Got a lot of them. Don't need all of them. A mine for you, that's fine. That's out of reach for anyone, just as this is. Right, this was the last one I got. If one in here in Egypt's land. Just one. Some more in Scotland. Yeah, get to Scotland. It's really faster that way? Are you kidding me? No. 13, no 11 and 9 here. Oh wow. Carthage is a lot. Go here. No, chop. This? No, this will be mined. Just as this will be, or this, the tile you stand on will be. Wait, here is better a polder. Let's do the polder. Actually, can't I build polders here or maybe here? Is that not a polder tile, if I'm correct? I'll see next turn, eh? Are you appealing? No. You may be next turn. You are appealing, eh? Are you? No. But with a forest here you will be. Late game. I mean, yeah, sure, why not just build some farms, I guess. Whatever. You can get ready for... I told you move here. Why are you over there on this tile the third time? Ah. No, 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 no. I will manually do you because this is bullshit. You don't go on land because that's slower. Ah, unit pathfinding in this game, outrageous. In a bad way. Thank you, you have arrived. So... I have only 2 finished. All the others are... Oh no, 3 I've got finished. Okay, what do we have? Bologna Medieval, Amanitore Classical, Ancient Barbs. Okay, 3 very different ones. Classical Cleopatra, Medieval Barbs, and Medieval Amanitore. What was this? Medieval Bologna themed. Classical and classical. Cleo and Amanitore. What do we have here? Renaissance. Medieval Wilhelmina. Classical Wilhelmina. Nice. I'm second in science, even though I've stopped trying, but that's quite a while ago.
From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste.
Yeah, we're doing great. It says 28 turns. It will be longer than that. But we've got an hour past, so see you next time.